Hello and welcome to a new video. You can probably hear the washing machine. Sorry about it, but I gotta get my clothes clean. Otherwise I'll be stinky, you know? So, just offloading my camera, but let's go check out the groceries. Perfect timing because you guys were about to die. But groceries this week. Chris is making himself some things. He's making some sort of making himself some sort of soup as well as some sort of like mac and cheese. I don't really know what happens around those parts with him. I just let him do his thing. I am making chicken fajitas one night. We're doing pierogies and sausage another night. And then I found a new recipe. It's like for like a French onion casserole. And then I'm not like really sure if it's my turn to bring something for game night. It like technically like me and Andrea shared last week. So I just bought stuff to make like the Lipton soup mix and sour cream French onion dip and like chips to dip in it. So with that being said, we'll get into the groceries. We got 2 things of Diet Coke because it's my lifeblood. This is Chris's preferred flavor of popcorners. And then I got regular chips and pretzels. Both of these are like technically for game night, so I'm just gonna keep them in their bag and put them in this corner on the counter. It's where I put things if like I want to make sure so you don't get consumed. In here is sausage and all of the chicken. I don't really want to take it out though because it grosses me out, so we'll leave it in there. Fudge stripes. I've been wanting like to have a little something sweet after dinner. I'm gonna do a double batch of the dip. So got 2 sour creams, Parmesan and mozzarella, both for the casserole. Medium tortillas for the fajitas. The onions for the French onion casserole as well as the fajitas. Is it zoomed in? No, it just feels like we're zoomed in. Okay. A cabbage for Chris's soup. He didn't do bean sprouts, but they did not have any. Potato for Chris's soup, I believe. Lipton soup. One thing is going to be for the casserole. The other is going to be for the French onion dip. Egg noodles for the casserole. One of my go-to snacks is the zesty cheddar ranch Cheez-It crew. Some elbows for the macaroni Chris is making. Crispy onions for the French onion casserole. Chris needed baking powder. I don't know why. Evaporated milk. I don't know why. Why is this in French or something? Yeah. New Chateau cheese. Van cream cheese. I don't know. It's like low fat cream cheese, but in French. The only cream of whatever I could find, like of chicken, was like cream of chicken and mushroom with garlic. So I got that. Got fajita seasoning and some Spanish style rice. And then the last bag has bell peppers for the fajitas, mushrooms. I don't know what person gave me that. Pierogies. Love the sausage and pierogies. And then rotisserie chicken meat. That's all the groceries, y'all. It was like, I don't know, $110-ish. Not too bad, actually. Actually, not too shabby. These salads in here are really old. Okay, and then this chicken is so disgustingly old. Toss that. Who else, whenever they put their groceries away, is like, it's time to clean out the fridge. Let's get rid of everything disgusting in here. So this is fine. This rotisserie chicken we'll toss. Okay, everything else is good. I'm gonna open a Diet Coke because I need it today. Actually, I think these oranges gotta go. This one's disgusting. The rest will look fine. Toss in the big bag of meat because it's disgusting. I always just keep it in the plastic bag because I don't trust it to not get disgustingness everywhere. But after we're done with the groceries, I have me and Andrea's customs I need to print cut foil. When I do that, I have a plan with me to film, a haul clip to film. I'm probably gonna film new releases, even though I don't really have everything. Well, the thing is, it's like whenever I do the multi-shop grab bags, I would say probably double the amount of shops that actually send me something, say they're gonna send me something. So I don't really know who else is actually gonna like show up and not be and like actually send something when they say they will. It's just like a real annoyance of mine. Like, don't say you're going to if you're not going to. Like, you don't have to. I don't direct message anybody and ask. You volunteer. So it's kind of awkward when somebody volunteers to send something and then just like doesn't. So we'll see what comes to me and what doesn't. Yeah, so basically, my plan is to film the videos, plan like a bunch of reels I want to make out of like the release content, making the oops bags, making this, making that, everything that's in those multi-shot bags, which I don't really go film that reel until it gets closer, but I would love to like start getting some stuff done in that front, so I can feel accomplished. The last thing is in the fridge. Because the week before the sale, I'm gonna be out of town. So that's why I'm like trying, like next week basically. In case I haven't posted info by the time you guys see this. Sale details, sale date, I mean. The sale is going to be the 3rd, right? Yeah, July 3rd, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So the 3rd, 4, 5, 6, through the 7th? 3rd through the 7th of whatever this current month will be, July. Will be my shop anniversary sale. Plannahannah will be turning 4 years old, which is crazy. I'm very grateful to still be doing the dang thing and to have you guys supporting me, especially in this economy we live, where everything being alive is just kind of like an expense. Okay, no matter what, I feel like everything is $1 million these days, and it like truly makes me feel so honored that y'all choose to spend whatever leftover dollars you have for fun on my shop. Could make me cry, honestly. But me and Chris watched Inside Out yesterday. Chris had never seen it. I saw it once, back when it came out, and those years, basically 2015 through the beginning, like halfway through 2018 were like the worst years of my life. I was in like a really toxic relationship. My mom died, whatever. So I think I was just like mentally too unwell to watch a sad movie. So like I always claimed I did not like it, but we watched it last night and I thought it was like moderately sad, not like devastating like I did the first time I watched it, which was like obviously the point. It's meant to be a sad movie. Yeah, the 3rd through the 7th, just like the graphics, but felt a lot better watching it. Now and then tomorrow, Chris and I are gonna go see the second one because everybody keeps talking about it, and I'm just ready to meet with anxiety because she looks hilarious. 2 YouTube comments. Thanks, Blue Grum, for finishing the one video and for commenting it. Thanks, girl. Okay. I'm gonna open me and Andrea's customs and I'm gonna get started on all my filming. Okay guys, I filmed my plan with me, I filmed my haul clip. I filmed like a bazillion reels, took pictures of all the new releases and of my planner spread that I just did for the plan with me. I can't film the new release video yet because I'm currently waiting for Amazon. I ran out of the like little acrylic pieces that I use for like the color samples, and so I need those to get here so I can finish setting those up. I'm gonna heat up the rest of the stuff from the tacos that we had the other night and just finish that all up and make a taco bowl. You go in your kitchen, it either looks perfectly clean or a mess. It's just really a mystery until you go in there at the different times of the day. Okay. So, grab the taco meat. So I'll probably just microwave what's left of it, because there's like not enough for like 2 more taco bowls. So I'll just use up the rest. Chris made some sort of soup, I guess, for lunch. I don't really know. He says it was good, so that's all that really matters, you know. Yeah, no, I'm so out of focus. I'll fix that in a second, you know. And that fixed itself by the time I got to it. Great. Okay, so we use up the rest of the shredded lettuce, the rest of that meat, we use some of the onions. The open sour cream. Chris always puts that on the door and it really throws me off. We got that. We got the taco sauce. And the fiesta cheese. And then I have the like other 2 taco shells that are left right here. I'll just crumble on top. So I'm just gonna dump in the rest of the shredded lettuce. Still kind of cold, so put it in for a little bit longer. I think like when you microwave something in a cold dish, it takes longer. So I need to buy the movie tickets for tomorrow. I'll probably do that here shortly, but yeah, basically I've done all I can do currently while I wait for Amazon. I do need to put together an oops bag, but that'll take me literal seconds, so I do need to, once I film that video, I will take individual pictures of everything for stories, but I don't like to do that till afterwards because I have everything, like I took like photos to post, like groupings of things, but it was so annoying because usually I just kind of like, as I'm doing this stuff, toss everything around, doesn't really matter where it's going, but since I haven't filmed the video yet, I have to like keep everything in order and looking nice because it still needs to perform for the camera. So, just chopping up a bunch of onion in here. A little bit more. I love onion. And Chris is gonna be gone tonight and I ain't kissing anybody, so I don't care. Even if I was, I don't care. Love me as an onion, my guy. So what me and Chris, whenever me and Chris like eat onions, we'll say to the other one, I'm an onion. They like come near each other for a kiss. Just so you're like aware of what you're getting yourself into, because ain't nothing like surprise onion breath. Okay. Let's go on the onion front. I just regret doing that with my hands because my hands just smell like onion for basically the rest of the day, but like, it do be what it do be. Taco meat, check. That's garbage. I'm gonna scoop the sour cream out with a fork so that I'm not dirtying more dishes, you know, because I'm gonna use the fork for eating. Show you guys how much taco sauce I use because it's embarrassing, like an embarrassingly large amount, but I'm like addicted to taco sauce basically. It's my favorite part of the taco, and Chris thinks that that's wild, but I just love how like tangy it is, and I can tell by how red the taco bullet thing is if it's enough taco sauce. And then usually I think it's enough and I'll taste it and be like, could use a little more. I've never been like, wow, that's too much, so. It's not like a lot of taco shell left, so I might grab some like tortilla chips as well, but yeah, this should be fine. It's definitely not red enough, so I definitely need more taco sauce. Do an extra dollop on top. Honestly, I probably literally use like half of a cup, maybe more, who knows. It's just so good. Okay, clearing out lots of stuff from the fridge though, which we love. And today is I think gonna be the dangerous double diet Coke day, which I am now calling the days where I have 2 Diet Cokes in a day, but hey, do what you gotta do in these trying times. So I'm gonna go relax until Amazon comes. That's the thing though, is it was like $4 more to have it get here by like 11 a.m. and I'm like mad now that I didn't pay it because it just says it'll be here by 10 p.m. Which, you know, isn't really reassuring, but hey, I'll eat this. See what time it is. What time is it? Because maybe it's only 2. Chris needs to leave here at 4:30-ish because traffic. And it's so wild because like if it's evening time, whenever we're coming home from game night, like at night, it's like a 22-minute drive. And then any other like rush hour time of the day, it's like a 35-minute drive. It's wild. But I eat this. Maybe see if Chris wants to go for a walk. Spend some time together before he leaves for the evening. So that's the plan. Oh, I'm pooped. Okay, I did the world's most annoying task of photographing all of the things. Took literally forever because I had to keep them in a nice pretty order. Chris is leaving. You want to say bye?
Bye guys, I'm leaving.
So we're to the concert and basically it's really busy right now and the shit says that it'll be here between 5:30 and 7:30. So I think since I'll be filming that video probably pretty late because it's gonna be a long ass video going through 30 new foils, 10 new fonts, sale details. Because it's the anniversary sale, I like to go over all of the foils period that I have in the shop. So it's just like essentially gonna be a pretty long video. I'm gonna change the wax in my room. It's like hot in my room for some reason. I don't really know what's up with that. It feels like warm, but I'm gonna change the wax and then just just gonna put this same sugar cookie scent in from Harper James that I have going in the office. I think I'm gonna possibly change into like a tank top of sorts. But if I change, then I need to change my bottoms because I know this sounds stupid because I'm home by myself, but like I hate and feel very insecure in these pants that I'm wearing if I can like visibly see my hips. So won't be in there because the fan blowing, it like cools down the top layer of the wax. And but yeah, so if I change my top, then I'm changing my bottoms because even if it's silly, I'm gonna do what makes me feel the most comfortable. And also I'm super full, so I feel really bloated right now. But the Danish butter cookie scent was really yummy. That I had going in here from Fantasy Walks. But yeah, it says just sugar, bakery, dough, and vanilla and butter. Just like a nice yummy sugar cookie scent. But I'm gonna change and then start reading my book. I don't know if like doing the Instagram polls was like making me read more because I was excited to do the new poll, but I feel like since I finished that video, like knowing my entire TBR, I'm just like, I don't really feel like it. Even though I'm very excited about all of these books. I'm excited for the one I'm about to start. It is a Riley Sager, which I do like most of the books I've read by him. I do not like The House Across the Lake, and I stand by that, but I like everything else. So, tank top on, shorts on. I'm gonna cuddle up in bed with Cindy the Kindy. I think this shirt I'm wearing is distracting my eyes. I'm probably gonna change again, but hey, we're gonna get going with our day. Oh my god, you guys, this pimple on my chin is out of this world, but about 50%, not 50, about a fourth of the way done with my book, 26%. Taking a break because I'm falling asleep, basically. And like, it would be whatever if it wasn't 5:45 and I simply can't go to bed right now because then I would wake up at like 2 a.m. and be ready for the day. But I can't with this is it. I think I'm gonna get a snack, probably some Cheez-Its, watch TV, and play Ark Nova with Emily. That's the plan, basically. I kind of want to take a shower. Maybe I'll do that first. I'm gonna take a shower and then I'll do that. Okay guys, I did take a shower, wash my hair. My package came. I'm making macaroni and cheese right now, and then I will probably get to filming, but I'm hungry and I think this video is probably gonna be over an hour long. So, cause like, it's a pretty thick stack of new releases. I have to go over all of the old foils, the stack of over 30 new foils, oops bundles, freebies, and then like I mentioned, I'm not going to be going over the multi-shop grab bags yet because I'm still supposedly waiting for stuff. We will see. So I don't know, I never got informed delivery today, so I don't think anything came. Our mailbox is like multiple blocks away, so I'm like not gonna go check it. But yeah. I'm so far liking that book that I started, so that's good. But I'm watching a podcast, the Unplanned podcast. I don't really watch this podcast on the regular, but they have Ginger Duggar Volo. I almost said vulva. And her husband on here, and so I'm like kind of intrigued. This pimple needs a name. I did it, y'all. Filmed the new releases. It took about 6.5 years, but we accomplished it. It happened. My hips hurt from sitting here. My head hurts from I don't know what. Probably from being just straight chaos at all times. Just being such a chaotic human being, but putting everything away that can be put away. Toss pretty much everything to the oops bin, so I don't be eating it. A couple of things I'm keeping for myself. I need to put the new colors on the rings, and yeah, that's pretty much where we be at. I did kind of want to work on oops bags tonight, but it's not going to happen. I'm not planning on working on orders. I'm planning on Wednesday after Andrea leaves, before I stream, to print and pull foil for like a handful of orders. There's really not a lot, so it will not take me that long. It'll probably take me like less than an hour to print and pull foil for them, and then I will work on the orders. I'll probably get them all done on Thursday. So tomorrow, after me and Chris get back from the movies, I think I will do the oops bags, because solely I want to film a reel while doing it, and it is now dark out. So there's gonna be a shut up for that, but I'm gonna continue watching my documentary or my podcast. Also, that's like one of the words I'm like really insecure about how I say 3 words. One of them is hanger. Chris, everybody in my life loves to point out how I really emphasize the G, but no matter what I do, I can't say it any other way. Like, I've tried. And then I know that this is just a regional thing, because everybody back from Syracuse, I don't know what the exact like section of people is, say both elementary and documentary, like documentary and elementary. So like I say elementary school or documentary, it sounds like I'm saying instead of Caribbean, but like I can't help it. So if you are a fellow, oh my god, documentary and elementary person, let me know, because I don't really know anybody that's not from back home. Okay, y'all, it's like 10 o'clock, time for me to go lay down and read. But I'm so annoyed. I was working on scheduling all of the posts for next week of like the sneak peeks and stuff, and literally I'm like, wow, it never lets me schedule this month. I got to the last thing I needed to schedule and it stopped working. I'm so irritated, but we're gonna make bad life choices and cuddle up in bed and read my spooky book and be terrified until Chris gets home. Happy Tuesday, guys. We're gonna ignore the mountain. She's getting bigger and hurts really bad. But morning Diet Coke. I'm ready to take on the day. Basically, first thing I'm gonna do this morning is some shit for PG girlies. I have so many texts to answer. I woke up with like 40 text messages, y'all. And I've only gotten to one of the texts, or 2 of the texts, my sister and Andrea. Granted, like 8 of them were the one from Andrea. I think there's 17 messages in our group chat with Kane. But I need to go on Board Game Geek, sign in. I don't even know if I have an account, if I'm being honest. Okay. Forgot password. Okay, I guess I did, because it says that my reset instructions were sent. So, I guess I'm gonna wait for that to come through. But, yeah, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. But I am just going to work on some things for this. And our movie's at 2:55. I wanted to go to one of the ones at noon. Both of the noon showings were baby friendly, which like is whatever. But
break the law, face the badge.
Oh.
You been out hunting? Conservation officer.
that
Want to make sure you don't got any pile of dead deer or a load of...
I just simply did not want to deal with things. Okay, so I'm gonna go to this. New development. Oh my god. This is what it looks like when I got my spider bite. But new development. We have no water pressure. It's always something wrong with these parts, you know? It's just really always something. And like our water department, I was looking them up, and they have literally a 1.9 rating because they suck and they don't like inform people about things. But it's like every single faucet and sink, or that is the faucet, so every faucet and every shower in the house like has no water pressure. And like I don't know what this stuff means, so I called my dad and he's like, yeah, it's probably the whole neighborhood if it's like every single one of your faucets. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then Chris was a real gem and went to go find a neighbor, and turns out it's the whole neighborhood, assuming, because Chris walked outside and the like across the street neighbor, which we joke is our rival because they were also giving out Pokemon cards at Halloween, but our rival was also like walking out of his house with the same intention to like be like, hey, do ya? Oh, I can't run. Oh, this is definitely last week's. So, turns out it's everybody, which is fine. I don't really care as long as it's not just us. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as I know it's not just us, I'm like simply not concerned about it. It's just when I think that yet again we have an issue with water, it really gives me heart palpitations because it's just like a constant thing. If you don't know, because I was not. I gotta tell Chris that he has to edit a vlog today. He's not gonna be happy. Hey babe! You gotta do my vlog today.
What'd you say?
I need you to do my vlog today.
Oh, I have to do the vlog.
Everybody sound off down below for Chris doing God's work. But so I don't think I've talked about this. This is so funny. So back in New York, we lived in this apartment, right? It was like kind of a shitty apartment. We lived in the basement floor because it was the cheapest and we were poor. And first off, we had so many, it was just like a thing in the apartment complex that if you lived on the bottom floor, is house centipedes. Terrifying. If you're like not like a phobia of bugs, look it up. You'll be terrified. I was terrified. Hated it. And then this happened the first time literally the weekend after, 1 week after our wedding. It was our 1 week wedding anniversary. We woke up and the entire hallway was just full of water, which was, it was boiling hot water coming out of the toilet, like up out of the toilet. It was disgusting to say the least. And yeah, we had to like call people. It was like a whole thing. It was like literally so bad. It was so bad. It took days for them to get it figured out, whatever. And then like 2 weeks after that, it happened again. And I remember I like woke up in the middle of the night and it was happening again, and I like really had to pee. And then Chris called the guy because I hate making phone calls. And the guy was like, yeah, like, is it okay if we just come in the morning? And Chris was like, yeah, man, that's fine. And I'm screaming because, like, true talk, I had my period and I had to pee. Like, we lived in a 1-bedroom apartment. There was like no situation where just not having a bathroom was like probably even legal. So literally flipped out and I was like, that's not happening to me. And the guy called back and he's like, yeah, we're on the way. And I'm like, as you should be. So we've had all of those issues with plumbing. And then when we first moved into this house, we moved in July or August 1st. And then in the beginning of September for my birthday, we were going to Disney, and like in our kitchen or living room, there was just like this, it literally was like a giant pimple in the ceiling of like water. And so like we called them and we're like, and mind you, it was like, what's in September, Labor Day or Memorial Day, whichever one of those is in September, Labor Day, I think. It was Labor Day weekend, so like nobody could come, and then we were leaving like the day after Labor Day, so we just had to like move all of our furniture out of the way and like hope nothing got ruined until we got back. So that was a thing. And then for like the first year of living here at our house, the water only got lukewarm and they were like refusing to replace the water heater. It's just been a long series of horrible things when it comes to water. So I'm just really glad and grateful that it's not just us. But I'm about to have some Ritz Bits with cheese as a snack because we are leaving here in about an hour and 40 minutes. But I don't think I can wait that long. So I'm just gonna eat like a handful of these as a snack. Continuing to work on these reviews. I had to take like a little break because I feel like all of my reviews were becoming the exact same. But I'm gonna go back to YouTube and I can't look at myself. Okay guys, we're back from the movie. You're gonna look at you like this because my chin's getting worse, and based on my Google research, whatever, pretty sure it's a blind pimple. So basically it says to wash it. I'm gonna put a pimple patch on it until this evening, and then when we're watching TV, I'm going to, I'm just getting some soap. When we're watching TV later, I'm going to do like a hot and cold compress on it. But based on pictures I've seen online and what she looks like in person, that's what I would say it is. And it basically says you gotta wait for it to come to a head, which it's like starting to do. So I'm gonna put the pimple patch on it, and then I did buy benzoyl peroxide gel because it also said that is helpful. But so I did that, patch the zit, and then peel it off when it turns white is basically the rules I'm gathering from the instructions. Okay. This is the brand I got, Mighty Patch. The cute ones are like, look like stars and stuff. They were all out of them. So I'm gonna set a timer on my phone for 6 hours. Oh, I just turned my phone off because it's doing this weird thing. It did it the other day where like, instead of saying who my texts are from, it just says message. It's really stupid. But honestly, let's get to the movie. So, Inside Out 2, we went to go see it. First things first, Alamo Draft House has changed to their french fries, and their new french fries are ass, so that's really tragic. But the movie was really good. Me and Chris both liked it better than the original. So that's basically that. My chocolate chip cookies were delish. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Okay, like it still looks bad, but the pimple patch covers a lot of the really, really, really bad redness. So that's exciting. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm about to set up, put you guys on the foiler. I'm gonna set up for filming a reel of me making oops bags. So what this is, if you're unaware, is during this sale, we'll talk about it really quick. During this sale that's coming up, which is my shop anniversary sale, Plannahannah's turning 4. She's so cute and old now, but while supplies last, I'm going to be going through all of my oops, which is this giant bin, and making these oops bags, which are like a minimum of 5 sheets of stickers, probably more. And if you have like a freebie, that doesn't count towards it. But it's, for the most part, perfectly usable stickers, and these are going to be while supplies last, just going out with orders during the sale. But I will say I've never had my oops bag be this full, so I would say it's probably 75% of the sale orders will be getting one. And then, like, for example, this is like an example of what an oops bag will be. By the time you guys are watching this, the sale is 1 week from today. So, very exciting. Here's an example of what is in an oops bag. Like there's this sheet of page flags, which is just missing one. Nothing else is wrong with them. Nothing wrong with these. They're just on old paper. Nothing wrong with this, just on old paper. These are a little bit off cut, but still usable. Again, this one's slightly off cut, but still perfectly usable as like solid black underlays. Nothing wrong with this. Made it for a video. This one's a slightly like overcut, like partly cut through. Nothing wrong with this one, and nothing wrong with this. All things that were made for videos. So for the most part, everything in your oops bags is completely usable with no issues. And so yeah, it'll just be going out for free in orders. But to get to that part, we need to make them all, which is a really fun process to me, actually. Like, I really enjoy making the oops bags. Things are falling down. I think I'm gonna see how this fits in here. I have a bunch of these little bins that I can use for the oops bags. Yeah, they fit just fine in here like this. Yeah. So I needed to set up my phone because I am going to be doing this as a reel, the oops bags, so I can put it up during the sale. You guys can't see what I'm doing right now. Basically, I have this arm technically a Kindle stand, if I'm being honest, but I didn't like the way that one worked. So sometimes this happens, front-facing time-lapse, it doesn't work. So then I gotta restart my phone. Because I need to be able to see what's going on otherwise. Whatever, but I'm gonna put my phone here. Actually, I might do it back-facing. We will see. We will see. And then I will show you guys how I do it, and then I'll let you go because it's gonna take me a while. I'll show you guys how I do the organization, and then I'll let you guys go. I'll probably time-lapse it for you guys too, because why not? You guys are seeing the BTS, the early access to this. Another thing I want to do is mix up everything in here so that all of the stuff from his current new releases isn't all together. That's quite important. I don't know how well I did at that, but hey. Alright, this is even out. This goes down here. Okay. Gosh, let me unlock it. Okay, so I think I am gonna do time lapse facing this way, just so I can do it at the 0.5, like wider angle, because I think that will be better to like be able to see everything. I take this lamp. We're gonna do that to make it more light. We're gonna turn on all my other lights just to brighten up the room. Before I get started, I'm gonna put my hair up, which I conveniently have a hair tie in here. Okay, so we will start this process. Let me get my phone going. Oh God, that time lapse is going. So basically what I do is I start by taking a stack of stuff. This will be where underlays go. You guys can't really see that. Underlays will be here. I'll put the foiled ones here, unfoiled ones here. We'll do quotes here, scripts here. Here's an unfoiled underlay. So I can get you guys a little better. Where? Is this better? Where can I put you? That's like good. Okay, that's probably better. So this is foiled, unfoiled. We've got unfoiled scripts. Washi foiled. Icon. Put icons here. Quotes foiled. This is part of an SPC collab, unfoiled. Part of an SPC collab, foiled. An unfoiled icon. I put deco bits in with icons. Put the crafting deco over there. Then I'll just make a pile to the side of regular freebies. Headers. Put them here. Got a stack of freebies here. You can take all of these, toss them. These can go in here. SPC collab foiled. More freebies. So I basically will just go through and do all of this for the whole entire bin. Okay guys, we finished our piles. They need to be a bit more refined. So stressing me out. I need to move y'all. I can't like really, there's not really like a good place to put you for you guys to see very well. Maybe this way so then I can point you down more. Sure, we'll go with that. So we have a mountain here for freebies. Again, these will not count towards like the count of things, but we will stack them all up so that I can grab them and toss them in, because of course that will be much needed. Literally, like Like some of these are very, very, very old freebies from like this time last year. I'm starting to know because there's no like Halloween stuff. So I had to have done oops bags last Black Friday. But yeah, lots and lots of freebies. Like this is just freebies. And then the stack of unfoiled overlays is pretty small. Grab this, which is our stack of foiled overlays, which is significantly larger than the other one. Got those there. We've got our stack up here, which is, hold on, I need to flip up your screen so I can like see where you're at. Okay. Here we go. This is the stack of parts of a bundle, whether it's a me bundle or an SPC collab bundle. There's quite a bit of that, and then there's quite a bit of foiled parts of a bundle. We only have 2 washies that are unfoiled. Got a decent stack of foiled washi. Got a pretty chunky pile of foiled scripts, and an even bigger chunk of unfoiled scripts. Got a huge pile of foiled quotes, as well as a little pile here of unfoiled quotes. Got a mountain, and I mean mountain, of foiled underlays. I think I'm gonna have to like get this into a pile in chunks because there's so many. Honestly, it's really devastating to look at this because it's probably like $1,000 worth of paper and foil right now here. Maybe more, who knows. But it is what it is, yeah. Big old chunk of underlays that are foiled. We have a small chunk here that are unfoiled. Small little pile of headers that are foiled. Only 2 unfoiled headers. We've got a decent pile of unfoiled scripts because I deconstructed those bundles that I had, and then a pretty decently large chunk of foiled icons, but it's because it's like icons, deco, a bunch of stuff like that. So here is what I do when it comes to assembling the bags. I have the bin here, and I'm just going to throw them in here as I go, and then I'll put the stickers on them all at the end. So what I will do is, because there's so many underlays, I'm going to take 2 sheets of underlays that are foiled, then we'll move to something unfoiled, which will be an unfoiled quote. If you guys get this specific bundle, let me know. It has a roughing it that's missing one, checkered and hollow, unfoiled travel. We'll grab a foiled script, which is an oops custom multi of mine, but a lot of the stuff on there is useful. Then we'll take a unfoiled washi strip, this book one. We'll take a foiled bundle piece, which is this. We'll take an unfoiled overlay, which is these mixed ones. I'm gonna put them on the bottom because I like the foiled thing to be on top. We'll take a foiled icon, which is gonna be these. I'm also gonna just throw in an unfoiled underlay until those are gone, just because I have so many that are foiled. And then we'll take an unfoiled header. And then I'm just gonna take 2 freebies. We've got this Christmas one and an old fantasy wax one. Then we will put it in the cello, and that will be the setup. That's what we're gonna do, baby. Hello guys, happy Wednesday. Girls' day is over. I did pick up some bookie poos. I'll show you what I grabbed. Okay, first things first. I'll save the best for last, obviously. This is like spooky lighting because of my wax warmer. I had just mentioned that I kind of wanted to read this, and it is Check and Mate by Allie Hazelwood. So we grabbed that. It was only $6.99. I grabbed this one, which is Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I've already read this. This is for my trophy shelf for $8. Me and Andrea are gonna be like buddy reading this, and it is 12th Night by Alexine Farrow-Falmouth. It says the New York Times best-selling author of the Atlas 6. I thought the Atlas 6 was Olivia Blake. I think of something else. I don't know, but this looks really cute, and it has this cute like Game On sprayed edge. And then the piece de resistance is The Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. I was going to order it on Amazon because it was cheaper, but it was only $4 more for a signed copy. So it's like my second signed book from Riley Sager. I also have this one that was a signed copy. Here, this one. So I'm just collecting them now, but I'm really, really, really excited. I love the green and the black. Like, even the hardcover is like the lime green and black. It's very cute, and I'm very happy about it. And one of the people who blurbed the back is Jason Reculak, who is the author of Hidden Pictures. So, honestly, I couldn't be more happy if I tried. Okay, guys, now that honestly it's sadly over, we're busy figuring out what time I have to be at her house next week and for when we leave, and it is approximately 4:30 in the morning. So it means I have to leave my house at like 4 in the morning, which means I have to get up at like 3:45 in the morning. I mean, I'm pretty much a pro at that, if I'm being honest, but it's still always really disgusting when it happens. I'm gonna pop this in my bedroom and my office. It's super yummy. It's hot orange Danish and tea and cakes. And if you are not aware, tea and cakes already has like some citrus notes in it. Like the cakes part is, I think, citrus cake or orange cake or something along those lines. So the hot orange Danish just like brings that out. We had a ton of fun gallivanting and just having a great time. We played 4 new, well, technically 3 brand new games, then an expansion of Forest Shuffle, which wasn't new to me. Well, I guess technically it's new to me because I hadn't played it in person yet as a new item, but I've played the expansion digitally like 6 zillion times, like every day of my life. Hello. Not popping out with the clamshell because it's so old. It's like stuck in there. The clamshell's so like mushy. Hello? Okay. I don't know what happened here, but yeah, we are just going to put the rest of this in my office, and it's gonna be wonderful. And then I'm gonna print and organize all the open orders, pull foil for them, and I basically have until 8 because I'm streaming at 8 o'clock. Streaming some good old BGA. Also forgot to upload my video today, so that's awkward. That was really annoying trying to get that out. Oh, hated it, hated it, hated it. And yeah, I'm just gonna get going on these things. It's gonna be, maybe I'll pull foil with you guys, maybe not. I haven't really decided yet on these things. I was telling Andrea that I was gonna film a perfect pair video yesterday, but then, let's go get my blanket. The more I thought about it, is like a lot of the stuff I wanna like suggest the new foil and such for it. So I'm like, I might as well just wait and have that go up day 1 of this sale to give you guys some shopping tips, you know? So, yeah, also, I don't think you can really see anything new here. These are, I have so many oops bags. Very excited about those because it's always, it's like, I know it's probably like fun for you guys to see what you get, but it's like fun for me to be like, okay, what's this person gonna get? Ooh, okay, cool. I don't know, it's just like a little fun one, so we're gonna just have to get to printing orders, which means I need to put regular paper in the printer. Also should probably make bonus freebies then I should be able to finish all orders Thursday, Friday, and BD. Last week was pretty slow, and obviously this week and next week are gonna be slow as molasses because y'all know there's a sale. It would be quite silly to not just wait for the sale. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna do print packing slips. And I'm gonna get to packing and doing the thing, doing the dang thing. I took my pimple patch off. She's looking so much better today. I put like the ointment on it. Probably gonna do a hot compress later. I'll probably put another pimple patch on it before I stream just because I'm kind of embarrassed and self-conscious, you know? Unfortunately, be like that sometimes. Please don't be loud, please don't be loud, okay. But I decided to celebrate my shop anniversary. I'm trying to read as much as I can between now and then and buy myself some new books. I think that like I'll deserve it, you know? Gotta go, printer's pissing me off. Okay friends, I'm gonna go and read until it is time for me to stream, and I have literally 3 hours, so hopefully I get pretty far in my book. Y'all, the water is coming out of our floor again. I wish this was a joke, but this is real life. Send help. Send help. Hello guys, ignore the pimple, I'm letting her breathe, but it is Thursday, it's like 5 o'clock. It's not morning time anymore, but I am organizing camera clips currently. I was at Andrea's. Oh, it's a fuzz. I thought it was a bug. Oh, you guys just have watched me jump. Oh my god, my like heart is racing. So, what are these? Oh, these are all when Andrea was accidentally taking some pictures. Delete the pictures. Yeah, so basically, okay. Basically. We had a really big BG girlies taking care of business type of day, so we were dealing with doing all of that this morning. They came and fixed the air, like the water leaking situation out of the floor, and basically, long story short, it all comes down to the guy just like, I feel like kind of mean saying this, but also it's just a fact. The guy like just simply didn't do his job the first time. Because like it was still like the same issue. Apparently like it was still the AC being like the issue, and something within the AC needed to be fixed, and blah 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 blah, and like cleaned out. I don't really know. I wasn't here, so I just got like the secondhand info from Chris. But basically like I straight said to Chris, and like, so essentially this guy just didn't do his job. And Chris was like, I'm not the one who's gonna say it. And I'm like, but like that's the case, correct? And he was like, from what I'm gathering, yeah, that's the case. So, which like, honestly not surprised, because the guy did not come until like 8 p.m. last time. So like, I get it. I would be tired and like ready to go home, but it was the same guy who came back. And so, whatever, he got it situated. He says that it should be good now, but we'll see, because he said it should be good the first time. So, I need to re-download Discord onto my computer. It might still be on here. Also, literally every sticker sheet that's just like laying around the house is like freaking like this, because the air has just been off all day. Just the fan has been on, because I guess that's what the guy advised Chris to do. I don't really know. I wasn't here. I came home and it was 77 degrees in the house. I'm kind of irritable about it, honestly, because it's disgusting. But, okay. We're gonna try to figure out the Discord situation and get that done, because Andrea is planning on streaming today, and she wants to stream BGA, but she wants somebody to play with, aka me, instead of playing with randos. But we want to be able to talk on Discord, so I have like too many water cups going on here. Ugh, okay, I no longer have it downloaded, so I need to do a little Discord. Log in. Oh. You guys are gonna die, but this is just my plan for now. forgot you guys were gonna die. Okay guys, I'm actually up like quite early, up at 8:30. It's only 9 o'clock. And I'm most definitely going to get a Diet Coke. But I want to get this done first things first, which is prepare the dip. Here. Okay, I'm gonna see what I have available dishes wise, because it's not a lot. A lot of our stuff is the dishwasher clean. Oh, the dishwasher is clean. Not really like helpful though with its contents, unfortunately. So, actually, it might be helpful after all. I have 2 of these circle dishes that'll be perfect. 1 circle dish to fit all of the dip in, so I make a double batch for this. Oh gosh, all of my circle dishes are dirty and are in use. And I just don't think that the rectangle ones would probably be big enough, honestly, but hey. I'm gonna get my 2 things of sour cream out. We're gonna get the French onion dip mix, or the French onion soup mix. And I am going to just make this twice. I'm not gonna do it all in one go, just because I wanna make sure the 2 dishes are even. So, get out a mixing bowl. And here we go. Basically, we'll do the pink of the dish first. All you do is you take your sour cream, just like a quick and easy way to make a French onion dip. It's a little bit different. Just do one of these. And then I did get chips and pretzels for dipping. The recipe for this is right on the soup packet, so if you're interested, you can literally get it right there. Classic onion dip. This is all you do. You ready? And then you mix it up. And again, since there's 5 of us, and we snacking on this while we play D&D, I feel like we're extra snacky on D&D nights, because it's a lot of sitting around waiting for your turn to do things. And once it's mixed up, you just pop it on into here. What happened, but the handle of my spatula is all dirty and I just got some all over my hand, so that's awkward, but hey. I'm literally just gonna do this again with the other one, and then I'll pop it in the fridge so it has time to like marinate basically. So no paper towels up in here. Another sour cream. Some of the onion stuff on it, and I was like, why is this sour cream kind of brown? But it's just the onion dip. It's touching it. Okay, we got that. We'll toss the container. And the one box of onion soup comes with 2, so it's perfect for making a double batch. If you're making it for like an actual party, you could just do like the double batch all together in like a big dish. But basically how this will work is Nick and Tony will have a bowl to share. Me and Andrea will have a bowl to share. And since Chris is the DM, he won't be sitting next to anybody. Then if he wants any, I'm put some on a paper plate for him. Okay. This seemed like not super necessary to get out the whole KitchenAid for. Not get it out is like an issue because it's like just always out, but like having to clean it and do all of that stuff seemed like a bit overkill for something that like mixes so easily. Okay, and that's that. Super yummy. Love it. And now I'll pop those in the fridge to marinate. Pop all the trash in the trash. And then go get a Diet Coke, Mickey D's, and get to work. Is get basically everything that I have. I accidentally stopped recording. Basically everything that's ordered through Wednesday I have printed, and I plan on getting all of that done today, as well as possibly additionally printing and pulling foil for anything that came in since then. Seems doable. It's disgusting outside, if I'm being honest with you. Make sure my clips all uploaded to my Google Drive, which is for BG Girlies vlog. So they did. I will send that over to Chris, and I actually, before I get going, need to get my video for today uploading. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna go run and get a drink. So basically killing it on orders. Christy, I'm working on yours, girl. Love you. But I do not feel great today. Really true words are, I have really bad cramps. I'm waiting for my stupid period, but here we are. Just not having a great time. And playing a game with Andrea on BG all day, which is so odd because she's usually not like present on here. Chris and I just went for a walk, and then he offered to go get us lunch because he is a gem. So he's getting us lunch, and then I'm just gonna keep working. And I'm hoping to like read most of the book I'm currently like in the middle of today. I would love to like get some leeway on this book. I think that would be wonderful vibes. So that's pretty much the plan. I do not know what I keep doing lately with hitting buttons, but as I was saying, I have all open orders through this past like Wednesday, and today's Friday, so like 2 days ago, done. And I think I was going to like print and organize the rest of the open orders and pull foil, but I feel like that's foolish because I'm not going to work on them until Sunday. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait until Sunday, and then on Sunday print them all so that I can work on them and not have to like do it like a million more times, you know what I mean? Because if I like did it now, then I do those orders and have to do it again, it's just stupid. So we're just not going to. I think I'm going to go relax for a minute, figure out what I want to do. I think I'm gonna probably do a bit of reading. I'm like really obsessed with the scent I have going. I need to like get it out of the trash to see what it's called. Almond Biscotti from Fantasy Wax. It's really, really good. But I DNF'd the fantasy book I was reading. I'm not like putting it in my like get rid of books pile yet because gonna have to film like an outro to the book video I've been filming, but I just started. I've probably been reading it for like maybe an hour, maybe less, I don't really know. The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams, and I'm loving it. I'm also hating how bad I've been at cooking, so I'm gonna just toss the chicken in the freezer because I don't really trust to it. And then I'm thinking about getting myself a little snacky poo. I don't really know what I want. I was thinking maybe chips and dip, but now I'm thinking maybe just Cheez-Its, because they don't require me to have to get back up. When I'm done with them, I can set them on my nightstand until I get up later. If I have chips and dip, and the dip will most definitely have to be brought back to the fridge. But yeah, that's basically all she wrote on that one. So I'm gonna get back to reading. And again, I am currently reading The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams, and then next up I will be reading The One That Got Away with Murder. I'm hoping to read both of these books by Sunday so I can film the outro and have this video go up for like maybe my Monday video or my Friday video, question mark. I don't really know, but the book I'm reading right now is like barely 300 pages, and then this one's YA. It's like longer, but like the text is huge. So there's that, and then I think I'll probably after that read the Middle of the Night by Riley Sager, because I do very much so want to get that one read. So be adding multiple books to our green shelf, or maybe I'll see where Andrea is and whatever she's reading after I'm done with that, because we want to buddy read 12th Night. So, but also whenever she starts it, I'll see if she wants to just have it be the next thing she reads, and then whenever she starts it, it'll be like my next book, and then we can talk about it. I also want to read this maybe tonight, if I can finish. It's like a graphic novel that Andrea let me borrow. Let's see how long. It is currently 7:30, 7:26. And, oh, I love the bathroom lights on. I'll go turn them off because they bother me when they're on. It says I have 3.5 hours left, honestly. So 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10. That would get me to like 11-ish, and the graphic novel will probably take me like an hour. So I might read both of them tonight, but also I'm not doing much until we go to Andrea's tomorrow. We are going over earlier and like hanging with the kids and stuff, so I don't know exactly what time. She just said any time after quiet time, but I don't really know what that means. I like direct time, but then she doesn't want to like feel like she's forcing us to come at a certain time. It's just like a whole thing where like we both don't want to inconvenience each other, so we'll see. Hello guys, it is Saturday morning and I need to prepare our bag for the day. So I'm gonna get out this big bag right here on the table. Put you guys somewhere else so you can like see the whole situation better. Up here. Okay, so my kitchen table is still in the game room from what's it called, Girls' Day, because I have not made dinner since, because I've just been busy. So everything I need to pack. First things first is my new D&D journal. We'll pop that in the bag. This is all like information on my character. I'll just bring it for fun. And then we have Chris's dice holder, as well as mine, but most of my dice are in here. So, well, 2 of the sets. Well, technically 3, because I got this hideous green set for free when Andrea and ours, like a gift, I guess. So Andrea and I did a one-shot movie theater, Dungeons and Draft House. So I technically have these green ones, but I don't really like them, so I'm not bringing them with me. Just toss them in the bag of the rest of our D&D stuff. I don't know. I don't think Chris needs these other notebooks in here. I will verify that with him later, I suppose, but to my knowledge, he does not need them. So we'll put my dice in here. I obviously can't put the like dip in the bag until it's time to go because it has to be refrigerated, but I can grab the chips and pretzels. And I know Chris needs his DM screen. I'm sure he has other things he needs from his office, but I don't know what, so I'm just gonna wait for him to pack that. I have Andrea's book to give her back, this graphic novel that I finished up yesterday. I'll grab the chitty bits. Here they are. And then we are mainly packed besides whatever Chris needs from his office and the dips. So there's that. I need to work on some reviews per Andrea's request, but I'm gonna go grab my water. And then when I go do that, and then I just plan, hold on. I just plan on reading for the rest of the day after I do that. Because I have one more book I want to get done for my book video, and today's Saturday, and I'd really like for the video to go up Monday. So if I can finish it today, then tomorrow morning I can like put on makeup and look cute and film an outro. So I'm gonna go work on these reviews. So we'll talk to you in a bit. Y'all, you'll never believe what happened. We went to McDonald's and we got the 2 best lids, feeling bubbly and keep it bubbly. And honestly, I think that just means great vibes. Also, Mountains Aegis, I feel like it's just getting worse and worse, which is specifically this part of the floor is really fucked up from the water damage. And they did have us send pictures of it, so maybe they will come fix it. That would be really great. Hello guys, it is Sunday. I'm about to film the end of my book video, which is exciting. And then I think there's like 6 or 7 orders I need to print and pull foil for. And then print shipping labels and then pack orders. And then be vibing for the day. I woke up this morning just opening these blinds so that I have better lighting for my video. But got up and I finished reading the book I was reading. Where's my stool? Oh, it's I think out in the nerd room. I gotta use my stool to put my little mini phone tripod on. Here it is. Oh, okay. But yesterday was D&D. We had so much fun. It went so good and honestly made me feel a little bit like reinvigorated about D&D. So that was awesome. But video went up on Monday about me reading the books you guys told me not to. So I'm gonna go film my thoughts and feelings on the end of that. But I'm gonna get my Kindle out so that I can pull up my clippings, which is like, I think all of my highlights, yeah. So I'm gonna go do this. Okay, we did the dang thing. We did it. We filmed it. Now I gotta make you guys shorter so we can figure out how we're gonna get these books on my shelves. But first things first is I'm gonna start uploading all of these clips to my Google Drive because there is quite a few. I first need to delete all of the others from the last book video. Move to trash. Thank you. I just want to add the clip that I just filmed to my book video folder. Add to album, book vlog. Okay. Those are uploading, and now we're going to figure out what we're going to do. One of these books is just getting out of here. We're not keeping her in our lives. We do have the rest of these. We have one that goes in the black category, 2 in the green category, 1 in the pink, 1 in the gray. The gray category has lots of room, so I'm just gonna put her on into the grays. shouldn't be too crazy difficult to fit her on in here. This one should be quite simple. Quite simple. Boop, boop, boop. I'll pop these on there. Done. Okay. Black also is not striking me as like it's gonna be super duper hard. There's some room on this shelf. This might fit over here. I mean, this was all like tall books, but hey. Toss Verity over here. There she is. And then we can put Miss Survive the Night over here. Okay. That is that. This pink one and these two greens are gonna be where things get a little dicey, you know? Two greens. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Can probably just put this green here. Yellow going into green. I don't like love it, but it's like fine. And then I can put the cheat sheet right on here because she is a shorter green book. People meet on vacation is just quite tall, so there's that green. Put our little friends on there, and then pink. Oh, pink and red are really causing me issues, you know. Oh, there's really not so much room under pink. Okay, maybe we'll just put her on there. No, I literally hate that with a burning passion. Oh. Maybe I can do this, and then I'll just move my cute little friends out of here. Oh, good. Good one, good one, good one, Hannah. Oh. One of them just simply fell deep into the abyss behind here. Good old traffic. Okay. Now we'll move Mr. Riley Sager over here maybe. Does it fit? Does it fit? It does. It's just going to be a really tight squeeze, which is fine. Be like a few weeks before I have to deal with this situation again. And maybe I just only pick books that won't give me an issue, color-wise. Okay. Pink. Pink is all set. But we do need to remove Mushu and Pooh, which is fine. I have plenty of room for them out here. Put Todoroki back. Well, I'll put my current read underneath him, which is this one. Perfect. Okay. That was stressful, but we did it. We got it done. I am uploading everything else onto the good old Google Drive, except for my phone just locked. So I need to unlock it so that I can keep going, you know? Me and Andrea are streaming tonight for BG Girlies. We're going to do some more BGA. Toss that onto the books I don't want in life. Put Mushu and Pooh Bear back up. Yeah, that is his face. And we'll just toss Pooh Bear up here as well, in between Minnie and Daisy. Okay, that is all done. Now I'm gonna probably get some wax to put in my office and get to work. Updating you guys, I'm finishing up the last couple of these orders. I am moving in slow motion. If you don't have a uterus or get cramps, like, honestly, I'm really happy for you, because I'm to the point today. I just took something, hopefully it'll kick in soon. All I want to do is lay under my heated blanket because my cramps are so bad right now that I simply feel like I could throw up. Chris went to go get us some food. Maybe food will help me feel a little bit better. I've been chugging water. Haven't had any caffeine today because it can make it worse. I've literally just been trying to do anything to like feel better because I gotta get these orders done and then I need to pack all the orders and we're nearly done. I'm like almost done with the biggest of all of these orders that I have. And then I just have 4 more after that are pretty small. So it's like not a big deal. It's nothing that's gonna take me too incredibly long. I just feel like because I feel so yucky right now that like, the thought of like standing here walking back and forth and like, I don't know. I don't really know why it's been like this my whole life. It's like my cramps like radiate like from my uterus down my thighs. And I just feel like I want to hunch over and throw up right now. If I'm being honest with you, it feels really horrible. And I hate every second of it. But Chris came in and was being really sweet. And he was like, I'm going to go get you food. I know what you like. Do like anywhere in particular you want? I'm like, no, I don't like that. He's like, okay, I'm going to figure it out. And then I'll bring you back food and blah, blah, blah. And he's just a sweet guy, you know, always trying to take care of me. But I'm going to continue working, but I just wanted to update you on the fact that I feel like I've met my death, basically. It's like 4:30, guys, and I'm feeling like shit still. The medicine helped a little, but like not a lot, you know? Laying in bed didn't really help. I don't want to take a shower because I want to have my hair and makeup done for stream later, so I just asked Chris if he wanted to go on a walk with me. So he's gonna finish up what he's doing and then we're gonna go on a walk because exercise is supposed to help. I was considering laying here reading my book, but I couldn't get into a comfortable position and my Kindle's at like 10%, so charging her on up so I can start this beauty. I'm very excited about it, but I'm gonna be starting this one, Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. And yeah, I'm just, you know, really looking forward to doing that. But yeah, that's pretty much the setup, you know? Okay, guys. Chris and I went for a walk and it did not help. It made me feel really bad. Then I read like 13% of my new book. And it is like 6:30, I think. 6:46. It's been an hour until me and Audrey are supposed to get online to prepare for our stream. So I'm making myself some dinner. I'm just gonna make some gyoza from the freezer. I don't know about all y'all, but for me personally, in these trying times of having my period, I know like the whole superstition, the thing people say is like you get really hungry, and for me that's like true leading up to it, but then whenever like she gets to town, I simply want nothing to do with food. I'm gonna need a cup of water, so we'll do that. But yeah, at this point I'm just like simply not feeling hungry at all because I just don't feel good, but hey. I'm just gonna work on making these dumplings. Oh, these are burnt, I won't lie. What's up?
Just bread.
Okay. So I'm filming, so I just wanted to let you know before you were coming in here. 12 dumplings, and that'll be my whole dinner because I don't really feel like making anything on the side with it. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't, you know? I'm gonna get the water to a boil. Whenever the water gets to a boil, we'll pop the lid on for 8 minutes, and then we'll take the lid off for a couple of minutes to let them crisp up on the bottom, because with gyoza, how I like them to be like steamed, but then like crispy crispy on the one edge. So how do you change that? Could make broccoli, but like I just genuinely don't care. I'm gonna put this sauce that's frozen in the measuring cup with warm water. Oil back away, just drizzle some in the pan. Then I will get out the like little sauce cup, and I like to add seasoning to the sauce because I like things overly flavorful. Okay, so I'm just gonna put in here, in the bottom of here, onion powder, garlic powder, and ground ginger to add to the sauce. Which if I was gonna make broccoli, which I'm not, I would put this on it as well, like the same combo of spices. Yum. Oh, ginger smells so good. Mmm. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Get out. Two chopsticks to eat this with, and we're done. Yeah, I'm just gonna prepare this quick, easy din din. Yeah, I've got my Friday video uploading now. Chris is sending me my tomorrow video. He's uploading it to send it to me. Because he like edited it on his other computer, but I'm not logged into like YouTube or like the website I used to make my thumbnails. So like it just wasn't really working out. So he's gonna send that to me. I'm gonna eat my lunch. Also, my printer needs paper put in it right now, which is so funny because that means I used exactly the amount of pieces of paper that were in the printer to do the orders today, which I feel like is good vibes. I never even X'd out of the Silhouette software. Goodbye. But yeah, that's like the plan for the evening. Me and Andrea will stream, and then what is it called? Chris and I, whenever that's done, it'll probably be about time to watch The House of the Dragon. So that's what is on the docket for the day. Per usual, forgot to end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, leave me a, let's see the emoji options we've got on the phones these days, because I can't tell, I don't remember. Leave me a sparkle emoji. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.